I'm losing grip.
Understood. Can you box next lap, Casper? Box next lap.
No, I need to come in now. It's quite bad.
We've got Aiden coming in now. Just hold out one more lap, please, Casper.
Isn't he a lap down?
Yes, he's on a different strategy, though.
Haven't I got priority?
He's boxing now. Please hold off, Casper.
Fine. Nope. I'm all over the place here. I'm coming in now. Must have been pretty urgent for Aiden, huh?
Please be patient, Casper.
There goes another place. And another. Okay, let's go, let's go.
Okay, that wasn't ideal. Let's see if you can get a few places back, please, Casper.
Yeah, I'm on it.
It was frustrating. We had seen in Australia in the season opener both cars against the points, and Casper showed why, maybe why he really was with the team with all of that experience, being in the Homer car, a wounded car, not just to the finish but in the points as well. That was fantastic for the team. And then to try and back that up in Bahrain, it didn't go well for Aiden, got into some issues early on, and then the team almost messed up. Maybe he did mess up, as Casper, he got a bit grumpy on the radio like always does. I don't know why they played that on the TV.
Brilliant. Nice move.
But it didn't give a good impression of the team, and for Casper as well, might have cost the team some vital points. Like Aiden was basically a lap down to him, and it made no sense for either him or for the team to bring them both in on the same lap, or bring Aiden in first. Let Casper come in first, then bring in Aiden. As when Casper did lap Aiden, it was very close between them. We thought, oh, this could be disaster. And Casper almost took out Ricardo in front as well. Like, they were very close to ending in disaster. But he drove a great race, did Ackerman, afterwards. Like, he got on it, and he started this season off much better than he had the previous season. Maybe knowing that he didn't have many more opportunities to drive like this, and he was taking every opportunity at the beginning of the season to show that he was still very good. He was maybe not on Aiden's level, but on his day he can bring home the points and show the class that he did show when he came into F1 just over a decade prior. He did get close to some cars as well. He was very aggressive, trying to fight through the field, like driving angry maybe a bit, as he battled against the likes of Ocon and Perez as well. Like, getting ahead of a Red Bull as a Williams was something you're going to dream of his season prior. Well, maybe against Albon, but yeah, challenging more in the points to be ahead of a Red Bull. It was a very nice sight to see. And despite the great battling, the great drive by Casper, I always be wondering maybe that a top 5 slip away there, as that pit stop did cost him at least 5 seconds. By the end of the race, you never guessed what the gap was to the top 5. But it's still a fantastic race for Williams, some more vital points, and a fantastic start, best start to the season for a long time, in probably 5 seasons for the team. So for Casper in particular, he was looking good. His mood improved slightly after the race, but he's still pretty grumpy. But maybe it's a sign of things to come, better things to come.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
An interesting little encounter between Ackerman and Jackson in the pit lane, and Might that cause more friction behind the scenes?
Ackerman sounded pretty angry on the radio, didn't he? Told to box the next lap, but he came in anyway. That's not the decision of a man thinking clearly. Is he bringing his personal grievances onto the track? I think he could be.
They denied each other a significant number of points last season, and if today's anything to go by, those issues look like continuing.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
Congratulations on a tough race today, Casper. To all of us watching, it seemed as if there was some sort of clash in pitting strategy. Can you talk us through it?
The team strategy was wrong, so I called it. I had to. Sometimes when you're the one behind the wheel, you've got to call the shots. I felt the tires begin to go off and realized I needed to come in. The team may disagree, but I pulled it back, so we'll see.
So the problem we all witnessed today was a team call, and not a sign of continuing tensions again this season between you and Aiden Jackson.
Well, I'm not going to lie, as I'm sure it's obvious to everyone here. Aiden and I have never really seen eye to eye, which causes some tension. But we're also professionals, so it shouldn't get in the way of our performance. I'm sure we'll work through it. Why do you ask?
Well, you seemed angry on the radio with your team. People are asking if that's an indicator of a deeper issue behind the scenes. What would you say to that?
Well, of course I'm angry. I mean, irrespective of today's result, the team isn't working together at peak efficiency, in my opinion. It's frustrating. We'll see what the rest of the season brings, but I think we've all got work to do.
Appreciate your time.
I just don't get it, Zoe. He gets to pit ahead of me, and they give his car the only new power unit last season. And he gets to go out behind me in qualifying. This kid is the new #1 driver.
I don't believe that to be true.
But then why does he get paid more?
You're still upset about that.
No. Well, I don't know, maybe. I just wish I never found out.
It's not the money, though, is it?
I'm old.
You're not old.
Not this again. I am old. For a driver, I'm old.
Come on, this is your last season. You said you'd make it count.
I still need to tell them.
When will you?
Soon.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, forget about Jackson.
Okay.
And stop playing the victim. It doesn't suit you.
All right, okay.
It's Zandvoort next, remember? Everyone's gonna be rooting for you. Be the guy they love. And hey.
What?
Be the guy I love.
That's cute. Did you come up with that yourself?
I'm a natural-born charmer.
Hmm. Yeah. Verstappen's got nothing on me.
You had to ruin it.